The iPhone 13 mini surprised me on many levels. But before talking about that, let's talk about the physical aspect really quick. The iPhone 13 mini is the same size as the 12 mini, so there is no difference on that. The only difference would be that your notch would be a bit taller, yet it is narrower. So it's the same thing, but it's shorter and a bit taller. It doesn't really matter as much because by the end of the day, you will not even notice it when you are using the phone. The phone does come with many colors. The personal color that I chose is pink, and you do have the usual two cameras on the back as well with the lightning port for charging. And of course, inside the box you do not get a charger, so you have to get the charger for yourself. With the physical aspect out of the way, let's talk about the iPhone. And the first thing that are many of you wondering about is the battery life. The iPhone 13 mini is heavier, and it is heavier because it comes with a bigger battery life, and I can tell you the difference is there, and I have noticed the difference. To measure the battery life, what I would do, I would go on a hike with that phone. I did explain before that with my 12 mini, I went on a hike for around 6 hours. By the time that I got home, I had only 2% left. And the trip is as follows. By the time that we get to the hike, it's half an hour, and all of that half an hour driving, you will find me on the phone watching YouTube or whatever that might be, having the brightness literally at maximum. And then when we get there, I will be taking a lot of videos and taking a lot of pictures, and then when I am done, what I will do on the way back, I will be watching YouTube videos as well. So I did the same thing, except when I got home, instead of having 2%, I had around a 28% left of battery life, which is a huge difference. So it is a bigger jump from a 2% with the 12 mini to a 28%, which means the battery on the 13 is around 25% better than the 12. When it comes to the monitor is a very wonderful monitor, but again, it's nothing to write home about. Honestly, I do not notice anything when it comes to the difference between the 12 that I have right here and the 13, which is not near me right now in order to show you, but you can definitely see in the B-roll that both of them are the same size and the monitors are exactly the same from my daily usage between the two. So coming to the conclusion, do I recommend the 13 mini or not? Yes, I definitely recommend the 13 mini. And if you are worried about the battery life, I would say that is something you should not worry about, because the battery life on the 13 mini is amazing, and it definitely had surprised me. Because for me, the most important thing about a phone is the battery life, and after the battery life is just having a decent camera that I can take videos with and I can take pictures with. And the iPhone 13 mini did deliver.